you are all set.
Thank you. All right. So, tell me a little bit about this new role of yours. I'm so excited for you.
Well, I'm a part of this magnificent special called Lulu is a Rhinoceros. That is a beautiful piece that is told through song and story about self-love, self-appreciation, self-acceptance, and really appreciation and acceptance of others as well. And I get to play a character by the name of Flam Flam, who is a tick bird, who through many years of work has found how to love and appreciate himself. And in that, he he exudes joy. He's like a wise sage that exudes joy. And in the story, he shares some of that joy with Lulu by connecting Lulu to his good friend Regina, who is the rhinoceros that Lulu has looked up to for all this time. Uh, I'm really honored to be a part of this project. I mean, and now that I'm thinking about it too, I'm honored to be able to play a character that has both Flams, Flam, because Allison and Jason Flom have done a wonderful job of creating this world and putting this piece together. And anytime I can be a part of something that's going to plant seeds of love, of understanding, of self-care, I'm always overjoyed to be a part of it.
Nice. And how do you think you relate to Flom Flom? Or if you don't, does Flom Flom have any characteristics that you wish you had?
I mean, I I relate to Flam Flam in the fact of going through years of work. He's got to a point where he loves and appreciates himself. You know, I could think back into my adolescent years of not always being comfortable within my skin in my teen years. Same thing. Even in my early 20s, when I first got, I'm on the West Wing and the show was doing well, not always feeling so comfortable in my skin, but eventually getting to a point where I appreciate myself for exactly who I am, where I am on this day. And it is when you reach that place, it allows you to, I hope, exude joy and exude love and compassion. And it gives you the ability to create space, not only for yourself, but also for others as well, because you don't feel threatened by somebody else's joy. You don't feel threatened by somebody else's experience, and you don't feel threatened by somebody else's identity. And that's where I could clearly relate to Flam Flam. And it's always, and we're always a work in progress. I mean, so there are parts of like Flam Flam is still would be somebody who I would hold up as a marker of where I would desire to go because it's not just I don't think it's a place. I don't think Flam Flam is a destination that you can actually get to. I think it's a marker of where you're always trying to go.
I like that. I like the way you described it. And what would you say was the biggest challenge of playing Flom Flom?
The biggest challenge of playing Flam Flam would be, I think the biggest challenge was finding the voice because the image, I worked from the outside in with this character, seeing the image of Flam Flam and then connecting the image to the words. And I wanted to make sure I got the voice correctly to be able to hopefully allow the voice to be able to create the space for the audience to connect to Flam Flam's story and Flam Flam's journey. So in the end, that was the biggest thing for me. Get this voice right.
I like it. I like it. Without giving too much away, what's one scene you're most looking forward to everybody seeing?
Say that one more time.
What's one scene you're most looking forward to everybody seeing?
I would think I'm looking. I mean, there's so many beautiful scenes and lessons and themes throughout the entire piece from the beginning of the piece when Alili is starts singing "Good Morning, Beautiful You." I mean, that is a beautiful song that plants a wonderful seed of love and light. But I'm looking forward to people hearing the song at the end too, that says the perfect you is you. And I love that that's at the end of the piece because if people can leave watching this special having that song resonate in their ears and in their hearts saying the perfect you is you, then I think that would be a magnificent thing because the reach of this special is so wide with Apple TV Plus releasing it throughout the world all at the same time. that can have a dynamic ripple effect in a very subtle way of people walking around realizing the perfect you is you, seeing somebody else saying the perfect you is you. That's a beautiful theme to put out there. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Nice. Well, they're telling me it's out of time, unfortunately, because I could talk to you all day, but I want to say thank you so much. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon.
Oh, thank you, Sammy. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.